Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the needle drops that instantly became forever linked to TV scenes.
It's right here. I got it. Okay. Now!
We're diving into some pretty pivotal plot points on this list, so beware of spoilers. Number 10, Over the Rainbow by Israel Kamaka-Vivole. ER. In its 8th season, the long-running medical drama saw the exit of its central physician, Dr. Mark Green. Green was the show's most stalwart and steady presence. Losing him to a brain tumor was a gut punch for viewers everywhere.
I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm so tired.
It's okay.
Don't cry for me.
His death scene is almost achingly serene. With his daughter Rachel at his bedside, Green spends his last moments on screen listening to Israel Kamaka-Vivole's version of Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz.
Ooh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
The contemplative ukulele-heavy rendition continues over the dying doctor's memories of his family. It's a proper send-off for a beloved character. The contemplative ukulele-heavy rendition continues over the dying doctor's memories of his family. It's a proper send-off for a beloved character.
And the dream that you did to, oh why can't I?
Number 9, Exile by Taylor Swift featuring Bon Iver. You.
No one will ever love you like I do, Joe.
Something to think about while you're lying there.
Joe Goldberg is a mentally ill stalker who meets his match in Love Quinn, a woman with a psyche as broken as his own. There was no way their twisted marriage was going to end in anything other than murder. It was just a question of who would emerge the winner.
Did you really think that I wouldn't start to wonder? While you were growing in the garden.
Joe's victory lap, in which he stages their house to look like a tragic double murder, is scored by the somber Taylor Swift and Bon Iver duet. Exile, a track from Swift's 2020 folklore album, provides an eerie underscoring as we watch Joe efficiently stage his own death by his dead wife's hand. It's hard to shake those images when you hear the song again.
Not your problem anymore. So who am I offending now?
Number 8, I Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany, The Umbrella Academy.
I bet you're loving this. Teen at its best. It's just like old times.
The Hargreaves family of dysfunctional superheroes was not in the best place when they were introduced in this Netflix series. But we get a reprieve on the show's high stakes and a look at just how connected these siblings are during an impromptu dance party.
Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? And so
While occupying separate parts of the house, the Hargreaves hear the 1980s Tiffany cover of I Think We're Alone Now, busting a move in their respective rooms. Not only is it the most infectious dance, but it also serves as a thematic point. While they may not be unified right now, they're all dancing to the same beat.
I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
Number 7, The Name Game by Shirley Ellis, American Horror Story.
Come on, everybody. I say, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name.
Originally recorded by Shirley Ellis in 1964, The Name Game is a fun word game turned novelty song. The tune earned new life in an instantly iconic sequence on American Horror Story Asylum.
It's me, Lana. Lana Banana. Do you know your name?
Near the end of the horror anthology's 2nd season, Sister Jude finds herself a patient in the very mental hospital she used to rule with an iron fist. Her escape from her tortured reality sees actress Jessica Lange decked out in a splashy retro getup, leading a novelty dance straight out of a mod 60s musical. It's equal parts unhinged, tragic, and hilarious.
Kid for bit, banana, for fit, and V5 moment. Kid, the name game.
Number 6, The Book of Love by the Magnetic Fields, Scrubs. The show may have continued for another ill-conceived season that switched up the entire dynamic, but diehard Scrubs fans know the series ended for real in its 8th year.
It's never good to live in the past too long. As for the future, thanks to Dan, it didn't seem so scary anymore. It could be whatever I want it to be.
On a show full of impactful needle drops, the original finale's use of this cover by Peter Gabriel is probably the most satisfying. Dr. Dorian faces leaving Sacred Heart Hospital and his best friend Dr. Turk behind.
Just say.
Let's face it, we said goodbye too early. I don't think I've got another hug in me.
Honest to God, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
How could I ever not want to hug you? Has the world gone mad? But this is crazy. We can do this.
You're absolutely right, buddy. Come here.
After an episode of premature goodbyes, he says his real farewell to the place as he walks through the corridors seeing visions of his friends, colleagues, and former patients. The Book of Love is the soundtrack of the rest of his life, played out before him on a movie projector screen.
You ought to give me wedding rings.
Number 5, Don't Stop Believin' by Journey, The Sopranos. It's hard to stake a claim on a song as ubiquitous and beloved as this 1980s Journey classic. HBO's seminal masterpiece may have done just that. The last time we see mob boss Tony Soprano and his family, they're meeting for dinner, munching on onion rings and trying to parallel park, all while the jukebox plays the familiar tune. It's business as usual, except it's not. Every person in the place, we realize, is a potential assassin. Or maybe not. Suddenly, Don't Stop Believin' becomes a haunting soundtrack for Tony's paranoia. The episode and the song cuts to black with no resolution. In an instant, this track has become linked with one of the most head-scratching series finales of all time.
In the midst of death, we are in life, eh? Or is it the other way around?
I think it's the other way around.
Number 4, Breathe Me by Sia, 6 Feet Under. For 5 seasons, the Fisher family's funeral home business has seen corpse after corpse come through. In the series finale, the show flips that dynamic on its head. In a meditative montage, we get a glimpse of each of the Fishers' futures as Claire tearfully drives away. As Sia's beautiful and pensive ballad Breathe Me plays, we see how each of the Fishers meets their end. It's impossible to unhook the song from the scene because it's such a seamless combination of sound and image. It's one of the show's best moments, and though the song has been used in other projects, this is the scene that most comes to mind when we hear it. Number 3, Long, Long Time by Linda Ronstadt, The Last of Us.
Love will abide. Take things in stride.
Even if you played the game, it's safe to say most of us didn't expect the TV adaptation to hit this hard. In the unforgettable 3rd episode of this post-apocalyptic series, a survivalist named Bill takes in a traveler named Frank.
Who's the girl? Girl you're singing about?
There is no girl.
I know.
The two fall in love, living out the rest of their years together. The Linda Ronstadt song highlights the emotional depth of their relationship, becoming their theme. From the moment Bill taps it out on the piano to the last frames when Ronstadt's original record plays over the solemn end credits, it captivates viewers. The song saw a huge uptick in streams after the episode aired. Number 2, Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol, Grey's Anatomy.
Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads.
Back in the early days when Shonda Rhimes' medical drama had the power to completely shift the culture, it was known for introducing millions to great songs. Snow Patrol experienced this when their 2006 single Chasing Cars was featured in Grey's Anatomy's second season. Used at a seminal movement in the episode, Losing My Religion, it became a theme of profound heartbreak.
An hour ago, he was proposing. And now he's going to the morgue.
Dr. Izzy Stevens tries and fails to save her patient, Denny Duquette. She's carried out of his hospital bed crying as the song's chorus kicks in. The song would reappear a few seasons later in the show's musical episode.
I just lay here. Would you lie with me?
Too many people, get out.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap, The OC. You want drama? Look no further than the words, what you say.
That's just what we need. You decided this, what you say.
The teen soap The OC ended its second season with the shooting of Ryan's villainous brother Trey. That would have been dramatic enough, but the choice of music ratchets up the melodrama of their brutal motel room showdown about 10 notches. Ryan's girlfriend Marissa intervenes and shoots Trey. All of a sudden, Imogen Heap is on the soundtrack.
You don't care. You don't care.
The moment is unforgettably scored by Heap's haunting, vocoder-laden a cappella track Hide and Seek. Ever since, the moment has been referred and parodied by many.
What you say, that it's all for the best, because it is.
The most notable and impactful example may be in a Saturday Night Live digital short from 2007.
Just thought of the funniest thing.
What you say, that you only meant well.
What song will you always associate with a TV moment? Let us know in the comments.
The second you start blaming yourself for people's deaths, there's no coming back. Yeah. You're right.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.